We are now live here. I am glad to be joined by the members of the final stop, the cast members. No Brody. He unfortunately is under some new sanctions from the U.S. and European Union, so he is not here with us today. But I am glad to be joined here for 60 Minutes with Karl G. I must say that whole phrase, otherwise CBS Viacom might sue me. But would you all three members like to introduce yourselves?
Hey, Daniel, go.
Yeah, dude, what's good? Hey, local comedian, DBG, some would say. Hi, Karl. Glad to be here. Love the energy.
University of Washington football legend, DBG.
Karl, I don't get introduced by that.
Yeah. No one's
Local light skin.
Local,
no.
yes, exactly.
Are you trying to do foreplay with him right now? That's what his chick says in the bedroom.
The legend.
Karl, can you cue up Kenny G? Yeah, local light skin, philanthropist.
Can you play
philosopher?
Can you play the sound of 70,000 people over
Optologist, huh?
You're not an what is an optologist? Or is that an optimism doctor?
Optometrist?
I'm a big optimism guy.
What about a
Huge,
proctologist?
So you
huge optimism guy.
Big equality guy, big optimism
Big
guy.
equality guy. Did you just see women's soccer take a plea deal? Big equality guy. Huge equality. There you go. Huge equality guy. There's other people here. Someone should say words.
Exactly with it.
Who is this
Andrew
guy?
or Tristan?
Hey, I'm Andrew Oriana.
Yeah, it's DBG and the boys, really, Karl.
Yeah, dude, yeah. This is what happens.
Oh, this is what happens when I did with Noah and Gavin. They're just like, oh, this is cute as a button episode 2.
Which, dude, I don't know how much shit we're allowed to talk on this, and I don't know how much Daniel's going to be comfortable with.
Karl, I'll get
I only
rowdy.
have
I'll tear my
19
brand down from the
subscribers so
outside.
far, so there's
Dude,
not too
please
many.
don't do this. to
Well,
me.
Noah and Gavin are already my friends, so I don't think they would be upset with this. What?
Oh, yeah, they're perfectly fine with it.
Their cute as a button episode, the audio and everything about it was so fucking sporadically bad throughout the entire thing. It's like I had it like it
Did
sounded
you
like,
listen to it?
Yeah.
On this podcast?
No. The first one they released on their own.
Oh,
the only
okay.
one.
The only one that they had,
first.
the first of none. But it was, oh my god, it was
pretty bad.
yeah,
That's fun.
it fucking blew, dude.
That's fun.
It definitely wasn't the best audio, but Gavin did make a good joke about drag races.
Let's see how he, yeah.
I can only imagine the whimsical.
Tristan, why
comedy-
don't you take a spin on drag races?
Why don't you introduce yourself, guy, huh?
My name is Tristan Bowling.
Over
Have you
here
ever
to my left.
participated in a drag race?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Hell
participated in a drag race?
I'm in. No.
You went into full character?
yeah. I went.
Crotchless panties and all?
Oh no. Well, first off,
Commando.
I would wear Lady
What's your
Gaga's
stage
meat
name?
gown.
Do you come out to Applause by Lady Gaga?
Do you have
No,
a different stage name and racing
No,
name?
my stage name is Thick Pussy, and my racing name is also Thick Pussy.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the main stage, it's your favorite. What'd you say your name was?
Thick Pussy.
Thick Pussy.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm going off.
That's also his SoundCloud name.
Oh yeah, my SoundCloud name is Thick. Yeah, dude. Should I
You'd
get
be
back
nice,
into
dude.
rapping?
If you got implants, we could get you a nice OnlyFans popping.
Dude, I know. I was thinking about this. I was like, if my entire life went a different way, and I just was like, yo, I'm like fucking, I'm trans, dude, and like,
Not even if you really cornered the goth market. If you really committed, got gauges, and like just put a lock on your wardrobe somewhere, they're just like locked up on like I don't know your pants.
Nah. If I went like the fucking like trans route and went OnlyFans, dude, I'd clean up. I'd fucking clean up.
Would you go full committal? Would you like fully? Would you go?
If
full
that was
deal?
my life,
Chop-
I mean, like, this is an alternate. This is me meeting my Spiderverse version of myself. You know?
So full cucumber removal.
Yeah. I'm saying no. Cucumber there, dude. That's a moneymaker.
Well, I thought we were
Spider-Man into the Closetverse.
Yeah, dude. I'm going into the transverse.
All right. Not swimming with my daughter, but go ahead.
No.
Hey, you know how many times people are swimming with yours?
No, I have a very special Spidey suit. All right. Nah, but
Specifically with a bigger bulge.
like, oh yeah, dude. I mean, like, nah, I'd be taking like estrogen or whatever the fuck, trying to get tits or whatever.
You don't need that for the alternate universe.
Dude, I'm trying to get money. Fuck you. I mean, like, dude, if I can go out and like convince some dude who's just like, what do you think? You think you're a chick, and then at the end of the night he's like, I want to bang you.
You know you could do that now, right? You got a little boy body. You 1,000%
right.
could market that.
You're right. I don't want to harness
but you're
my inner
unique,
power.
though. You're a unicorn because you got a little boy body, but you're skinny fat at the same time. It make no goddamn sense. You got 70s chest hair.
I do.
We could
I
put
have
you
a lot
on the
of hair.
market and make some real cachet.
Oh, I know. I could clean up on OnlyFans. I understand that. Yeah, like one of my friends from high school does OnlyFans.
You do
who's a
have-
guy, and it's weird.
But you do have a. It's real big in the letter commune right now.
He has a demographic that would be
a
his
mustache.
target.
No, just a mustache right now is real big for gay niggas.
Mustache ASMR would crush.
I'm just rubbing it again like
Yeah.
I'm a fucking cat.
No. Like you eating nachos and gummy bears and shit.
What the
Getting
fuck?
it all stuck up in your gums.
Dude, what do you watch?
No, I'm
Daniel,
saying that's what.
how is that your reference?
I don't watch
Do you
that.
see his mustache? Of course he's watching your
I was
mustache
about to
on
say,
OnlyFans.
I'm like, dude, how have I gotten better facial hair than you? Said it like every 2
I'm
weeks.
pissed about
Every
it, bro.
2 weeks, I get
I'm
better
so
facial
mad.
hair than you.
That's the only thing, that or light eyes, that could have really put me over that edge, you know? Like,
no,
if I could have
If you had like green eyes,
like that
That's
guy,
game.
what's his name, bro? He's light skinned. He's in Think Like a Man. He's the chef.
well, you know how
I've
Akash
no
Singh
clue.
looks. Akash
Yeah.
Singh, you and him have like kind of similar skin tone, but he has
Yeah.
hella green eyes.
There's a chance, bro, that my kids could have green eyes, and I'm very scared. My sons can have green eyes all they want. I don't need it.
You
I don't
have
need
to
a
kill him for his power.
I don't. He would challenge me one day for
Yeah.
the throne. And we'd have a fucking
Just
a
a
smirk
battle
off,
in the
a
rain.
smirk off, just fucking.
Yeah. Just casting spells, smirking in the fucking bog, just being like, ha ha.
You have to sing. You have to
just
sing an
throw it.
R&B voice. Dad, I'm calling you
Yeah.
out today.
Yeah.
Oh, because this will be fun, bro.
Hey, can this be his podcast?
But I'm hearing from you guys. I'm getting I'm showing it to my viewers and such.
I
I
forgot.
mean, unless
Yeah,
you want
Carl,
me
go
to,
ahead.
unless you really want me to curate it like freaking Diane Sawyer.
No, do how you want to do
something
it,
like
Do
Carl.
your podcast, man.
Yeah, ask us why we're all fucked up.
I was about
and
to
shit,
say,
Carl.
I'm like, me and Daniel are
Exactly.
just commandeering this shit,
What?
talking about nothing.
Yeah, so
Hey,
yeah.
that's important stuff for the viewers, and it gets a recorded time. Damn it! But I know one thing I was gonna bring up was because doing DBG and Friends, that was my first time in a legitimate club for a spot. How did it at least go with me being the starter?
I liked it.
Yay! It was all right. See,
I didn't
yeah,
know
my
that
bad.
was the question being asked.
yeah.
I don't know.
Dude.
Was it at least all right?
You got that was the verbal pat on the
disappointing.
shoulder.
Yeah.
Hey, good set, man. No, I'm just.
Hey,
That's the pat on the shoulder you get from abroad when she leaves
Yeah.
your house, and she doesn't even want the ride home. She just pats you on the back before she takes you to
that's the hooker being like, yeah, you got a pretty big dick, dude.
When
It's
she
like-
says she'll pay for the Uber home, she's like, I'll just. No, it's fine. I'll pay for it.
No,
home.
I
Right,
called
oh.
an
I,
Uber.
I have to work early in the morning.
No, I called an Uber when you came. Don't worry. It's already paid for. I'm out. I'm out.
I'm coming. Well, good, because Dashish is going to be
yeah,
here in 6
good.
minutes. So
Yeah,
that's
please.
solid.
Yeah. Do you see a yellow Toyota outside of your house?
If you see a yellow Toyota ever, dude, that's a bad look.
Is there a guy named
Toyota?
Patel somewhere outside,
Yeah.
dude? I'm going home. No, you did good. Here's from my recollection. Here's what I remember, Carl. The beginning. Well, first of all, it's tough to go right after me hosting. Dude, I wouldn't want to have to follow me hosting. I'm not a good host. I know this. Unfortunately
Thank
have.
God it wasn't some condescending bullshit where it's like, I wouldn't want to follow me hosting. I'm
I'm
just
the
too
most
good at it.
self-aware person you know. I'm only cocky about the things I think I'm good at.
See,
I
there's the fucking
I
narcissism.
know I'm not-
I'm the most self-aware person you know.
I'm just not-
I'm so
I'm the best
brave.
narcissist you'll ever meet.
Yeah,
Ever.
I'm the best person at talking about me.
I'm the best at everything except for the shit I'm not good at, bro. Except for
And even that, I'm not that bad. All right?
could be learned, bro. It's a learned thing. There's not anything I can't learn with some time spent.
Stop humble bragging. Do you
Can you
speak
do
in anything
masonry?
other than humble brags?
Learn
you know, the
morals.
offensive line played really good today.
I would have
Set
made
me
it
up
to
in
the,
a position to drop some dimes. So
I would have made it in the NFL if my ACL didn't have to stop me from being a legend. at the
That's what
beginning.
happened.
Can you
Brad.
smelt iron?
That's what happened. I got black body Jewish ACLs. That shit just snapped fucking
It wasn't ready.
Right
It's
in
not
half.
made. It's not made for the ACLs. Aren't
was
strengthened enough for that.
Everyone knows that Jews hide their guilt in their ACLs. So
When it
See, if
tore-
I would have taken my birthright right after high school, I would have gotten my ACLs kosher blessed by a rabbi in Israel. I would have came back.
See,
and this
you
never
have-
would
You would have
been a
moiled
problem.
your knees.
you have Jewish body and Palestinian ACLs.
They're conflicting.
And-
That's what it is.
Yeah, they're
Hey, it was Purim last weekend.
Yeah.
All right. That's the Jewish holiday of joy and stuff. That's what sometimes when you randomly see a bunch of Jewish couples dress up, it's like, oh, that's what it's for.
oh yeah. And then all the people in Israel have a picnic on top of a mountain, watch Palestinians get shot.
They do it on the top of the Temple Mount.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
they're on Mount Sinai. It's like, yes.
Pull.
They're looking over the Jordan River. This will be all of ours.
You just hear one of them yell, "Pull the lever!"
Pull the- Throw
Pull the
the.
lever, Malachi, and then just start
Yeah.
launching shit over.
Is that a baseball game? What are they throwing? That's a missile. All right, take it out.
All right.
That's the Iron Dome in a millisecond.
Yeah,
No, like the other caveat about the show too was that during Daniel, probably 7 minutes into Daniel's 10-minute set, about 40 people walked into the room.
That's
That
what
party
usually
bus,
happens.
yeah.
That's
And
something they don't
30
prepare.
people walked out.
No, that's something they don't prepare you for in training, boys.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. They told me before, I was trying to, for the purpose of the fucking show itself, not even my own selfish reasons, which are there for sure, but I was like, can we just wait? Because they were like, there's enough people here. Let's start the show at 7:30. I was like, can we just get 7:35? Because they were like, there's 35 tickets purchased that aren't here yet, and they're all coming at once. It's a corporate function or event. I was like, it's going to fuck the shit up if they just walk in. And that's enough people to wait for. It's 35 people is gonna whatever, and it's what are you flipping your thing around for?
Oh, just see if you notice.
We got to
it.
be punctual.
Yeah, no shit. You're fucking
I mean,
breaking your wrist over here.
No, I'm just saying. My wrist got tired, so I went. And then I kind of
Just like a
maneuvered
baby
it around,
smacking
you know?
itself.
Fucking limp wrist, pussy.
We should have brought the mic arms.
Yeah.
brought the mic
Oh
on.
my God. Hold on.
should've
Sorry.
brought one.
I'll get back to
should've
that. This
brought one.
fucking bitch. All right. So we're on the way over here, and we're bringing all this shit right, and we're gonna. I had the mic arms. I'm just holding them. And this guy goes, what are you doing with the mic arms? You're going to bring my mic arms over? I'm like, dude, yeah, what are you talking about? I'm bringing the mic. I hate holding microphones. He's like, no, just fucking hold them. I was like, all right. My wrist got tired. I had to fucking put some Vagisil on it.
Sorry, I'm taking a break.
I'm a very bare bones show. Once I move up somewhat in the work, once I get past the 19 subscribers, I don't know which benchmark, but
You got to tell
I'll
the
be
kids in your synagogue to tell people.
exactly. Well, I'll go tell Rabbi Levy about that.
Wait, do you still go? Are you still kind of in it? Do you still go Sundays and shit? Go hang out?
Or it's usually when my roommate's not here, so it's like, oh, I'm not going to interact with anyone for the weekend, so I go to it.
Okay.
The one I still have his business card, who he moved back to Western Pennsylvania. Luckily, this other rabbi I started talking to, he has a really old Jewish person first name in Mordecai.
Dude,
Mordecai.
when I ran my 10K, I was like, I'm gonna quit soon. I can't make this. And then Jewish rabbis came up to me and they're like, "You can do it, son." And I was like, "Oh, dude, hell yeah!
do it.
I'm
can
converting
do it.
right now, dude."
Wait, when do you
I
go?
bet
Sundays?
$20 on you. You
I
can
go to
do
the-
it.
Typically, the Friday evening service.
Friday.
Well, I mean, they have the
evening.
Saturday evening service as well. It's at one of the ends of Shabbat, whichever one you decide.
I should have known that.
It's
I
one
should
of
know the
those.
answer. Let's
It
go
could be any of
Fridays.
those. The Fridays.
Let's go Friday, Carl.
Dude, I
Right.
see
Do
one
not-
person.
do not act-
I see
Daniel.
one person wearing a Star of David and a gold chain around their neck, and I
Two,
see one
Carl,
person
pull yours
going
out.
to Shabbat every Saturday. Who's the fake fucking Jew?
Yeah,
here,
I like
you
how he's
piece of
like,
shit?
"We should go together." Motherfucker,
should
you
go
haven't
together.
been to a synagogue in years, and you fucking know it.
Well, it's a
Yeah.
Reform synagogue, so they're kind of, I mean...
It's
they're more
rock
loose.
and roll Jews.
Thank you.
No, it's not like one of those freaking Christian
And
rock
watch
churches.
this.
It's a Kanye West version of a synagogue.
And watch this. You know why they'll think I'm the shit? Carl, can you answer me this? How many black people do they have there?
I have not seen one at this one.
Well,
Well, because it's on Rural Road between Baseline and Guadalupe.
so I'd walk in and they'd be like,
Oh, so hella Mexican Jews then are
Precisely.
there.
Actually, there might be some people. I haven't asked some people, but maybe
What's
they
the
are.
name of a Hispanic Jew? Can we riff that out?
I think there's some in
Jew?
South America.
bro, like the.
Yeah, they're all in South America.
yeah,
They're
hey,
all in
good
Argentina.
Good expert level riff. You fuck. You
Hey,
name
how
it.
about we do a riff and then I completely have nothing to contribute to this riff?
Sorry, I'm brainstorming.
Yeah, hey, what's the square root of 97.5? All right, go. Let's what fucking you
No,
guys.
yeah,
That is
just
not
did.
a
You
whole
just did.
number, so I am not answering that.
Judah Lupe? Anyone? Anyone?
He pulls it out in the 8th, I guess. you won, but it was ugly.
It was a home run.
Yeah. The fucking 7th inning stretch already happened. You're like, all right, we're good now.
It was a defensive game for sure.
I Mayweathered my way to that.
Yeah. Your backups played well.
So, Duggan.
Have you ever been to fight? Carl, you ever been to fight?
Ever been to fight?
Have you ever been to fight?
Oh, yes, I have.
Have you
too.
ever
No
been?
shit.
Wait, yes. Well, one time they broke my rig and posted it on Snapchat. So obviously,
Broke your wait.
So
like
it was
my
on
dab rig.
site.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on site.
Oh, yeah. So it was. I
Oh,
encountered him when he
mamas.
was at the gym. Yeah, and he
Wait.
obviously he got up. Well, he started like trying to record once I started stomping on his because he like ran into his car. So I started stomping on his hood
So did you get in a fight?
with it. Oh, before that, yeah, because friends they had came in when I encountered him on the 4th floor before the garage.
So did you put hands on him?
With that, well, I'm not the best with my fist, but I realized when I was able to do well, when I do a takedown, then I can really get the fist. down.
He's
start
more of a
going-
fighting with his neck
So you
kind of
start going
guy.
hammer fist.
Well,
So
I
you
started
like
going
chimp
down.
attack people?
But, like, I
what
was
if you, in
not
typical
good.
Jew fashion, you start fighting him with sharp writing?
Yeah.
I just start using calligraphy through that. No,
You
with
just
that.
start humming the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme song. Just fucking poking his eyes out.
But this kid was like a moron and stuff. He couldn't even maintain having a job at a grocery store.
Did you win
was
in
that
your
bad.
eyes or no?
With that, well, once I started actually wrestling, yeah, once I started using my hands, I wasn't the best. But once I did a takedown, he didn't know how to defend it.
What type of takedown did you do?
Oh, I just did the double leg.
I sucked his dick.
Head on which side?
Yeah. Oh, I put it on the right side and went to the left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did
Exactly
he
with that.
know how to handle that? And-
No, people who have no idea have ever done wrestling, even though my form is completely shit because it was 3 years removed from it.
You do judo?
You have the
No,
muscle
judo.
memory at least, right? You have the muscle memory left.
At
of
least
it?
I know the basic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I
through
can't
that.
wait for you to get like big enough to like successfully kill people and get away with it.
So a bear
You're
Jew, what you're
totally
saying.
no, not
Yeah,
even that.
dude. Yeah.
Like American.
Yeah, why don't you ever give me a cool nickname like the Bear Jew or something?
Because you
We
don't
call you the
deserve
Black
it.
Jew.
That's good. Like
No.
Black Lou?
No. You look dude, first. You're terrible. You're terrible. Black Lou, like from the bonfire.
Yeah, dude, I could be just Black Jew. That'd be nice.
No.
Because Black Dan sucks, dude. Black Dan.
Black Dan.
Dude, Black Dan sounds like that's what Wisconsin people talk like. They're like, I don't know, dude. There's this guy down there. His name's
Dude.
Black Dan. I don't know.
What about DB Jew?
I've heard that before.
Okay.
That's a pretty, like, growing up, dude, I've heard all of them. I used to get called bitch gad, bridge fag, bro.
There's
Every
a few I
variation
can't
of my
say.
name. What?
I'm kidding.
Napa.
Yeah. Napa.
They could have called you a North American.
See, kids didn't know how to make fun of my name till I had a teacher from China. And if you ever heard an Asian person pronounce Karl, it's always like cow. So they just like, oh, cow.
I hit that one perfect.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's like cow.
Cow?
Dude,
Yes,
can you
dude.
imagine an Asian person saying your last name? Dude,
Oh,
holy
go
fuck.
top. That's how it sounds
Good
like.
interpreter.
Who do you think Asian people are?
Hey, Carl, I'm gonna need to see the final.
Yeah, Carl.
He's only met this
Daniel's being real
this
bold
family
for,
from
for a
Malaysia.
podcast he can't edit together.
Carl,
Yeah,
I'm
agree with
afraid
this.
I Gillised myself. May I?
No,
Hey,
you
have
don't
the
give
fun
us
out of
yourself
it?
You're
unless
about
you
to
have
pa-
a Seth Simons.
You're about to pass 19 subscribers for sure.
No, I'm just joking. Hey, yeah, follow the final stop. By the
Exactly with it. It'll
It's
be
a good
in the
plug.
damn link below. You should see it and stuff. It'll get your podcast comedy boater in an orgasm. I know that was a little long,
way. How
but
you fuck, Carl?
with that, how
Oh,
many?
yeah.
well,
What's
the
your
last
favorite
one was-
sexual position, Carl?
Oh, it's when you go like straight over.
Dead body.
I like when she sits the lifeless.
I was gonna say missionary or when you're doing it in the
Yeah.
shower.
Yeah. Cold.
singing in the mirror.
Wait,
No,
you
that's
say
singing in the
missionary
mirror,
in the
doing-
shower?
No, missionary or like doing it in the shower.
Oh, I was so fucking
no,
good.
missionary.
Missionary in the
What the hell is that gonna be? You gotta have like a big
Just
room.
just knocking her head against the bathroom
Missionary in the shower.
on the top of
You
the
fucking
fucking.
gross animal. What the fuck?
Just remembering what happened
your
last
back's all-
Saturday.
Your
okay?
back's all ground up.
I'm just trying to remember what happened last Saturday. Jesus.
Were you
No.
really the missionary in the
Ooh,
shower?
you piped?
Well, the shower was before and stuff. What was that one?
When'd you pipe?
It was that one Daniel ditch at Gracie's tax bar. Daniel Bright ditched a date, and so I was with Noah. You could say we went to Amanda's apartment after.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I was
Someone
supposed to
did a
take her
lateral from Daniel Bright to you. And just
No, Daniel did it himself. He
Carl-
had her
Carl-
get like
Carl-
$60 of coke. He gave her a bump, but then he left with the coke and then blocked her on Instagram.
Dude,
And this
yo,
literally
keep in
happened
mind-
as I arrived, so I didn't know what the hell was
Keep
going
in mind.
on.
Keep in mind.
Carl did
Keep
the
in
pussy
mind.
equivalent of jumping on a grenade, bro.
Oh yeah, no.
She was not dowry worthy.
No.
She's nothing to write home about. I didn't even know her name.
Yeah,
during that
neither are
night.
you,
She asked like 2 hours into it. It was like, wait, do you even know my name? And I was like, eh.
No, so this is Daniel Bright's date. He left with the cocaine, right?
Yeah.
Keep in mind, Daniel Bright.
That's a real lateral move too. That's
Yeah,
Carl's.
no, yeah.
But it was
Daniel
funny when we
Bright.
went to
He
a-
got hit by a car like 3 fucking months ago, and all that
Brain
like,
damage.
all that. He's like literally just like, I'm just recovering. I'm learning.
My
how to
brain
talk
doesn't
again.
work.
Oh, yeah, when
Let's
she
black
kept-
out.
when
I know.
she
He's
kept-
like, my brain doesn't work. I'll throw cocaine and alcohol into it. It's like, Daniel, what you doing? What you doing?
Like, he calls me the other Daniel every time I see him. He's
The
like,
other
hey,
Daniel.
other Daniel.
Dude, since I've gotten here, I've called Andy Chung the lesser Andrew.
I've seen him
Leslie,
out less.
Andy.
Yeah. Now that's why he changed his name to Andy, dude. He didn't want to be Andrew anymore.
Andy sounds way more corporate, for sure.
No,
Andy
it does
Chung.
not.
Andy Chung?
Yeah.
Andy
It
Chung,
runs
yeah.
smoother.
It's better
You
than
should go by
Andrew
Andy Oriana.
I'm never
Dude,
going
if
by
you
Andy.
You should go by
changed that,
Andy O.
I will never go by
Go
Andy.
by
That is
Andy O.
such
Tony
a,
Oriana.
Andy is such a fucking gross name.
Okay, go by Andrew O then.
Tony
That's what-
Oriano.
Andrew O.
I'm fine with it. I've always been I've always
Drew
What
Oriana.
about
gone
just
by my
Drew-
last
what
name.
About Drew O?
Oh,
Oh,
Oriana.
What about
Sucks a dick.
You don't like Drew
Eat your
Oriana?
food.
Eat your food. It's fat.
You just go by Do.
Dio?
Yeah.
Go
Go
by
on the
your
black.
uncle?
Go on the black circuit.
Go by your
by
uncle?
Dio.
Hey, yo, my name Dio. I'm going to do a dance number. Don't know if I have 5 minutes.
Oh man.
Yo, I'm gonna do a cartwheel for about 2.5 minutes, and then I'm gonna tell you about my moms.
Speaking of names, did you ever find out what your parents almost named you beyond what you actually got?
Faggot.
Faggot? Man,
Yeah.
I guess your dad didn't like you that much. Jeez.
No, he just knew.
No,
what
he
I'd
loved
be.
him that much.
He knew. He saw the future in me, and he saw what I'd become.
Bill Cosby.
Stop it. Why did I say
Fine,
that?
Crystalia.
Why did I
Harvey.
say that? Why did I say that?
I think that my mom was. So I
I
don't know.
apologize. If
I
my
don't-
sister's watching, love you, Dallas.
But what if Rachel's
I
watching?
do too.
If Rachel's watching, stop.
Cans.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
To your question, Carl, I don't know what I was gonna get named other than this, but I do
Daniel.
know that I was supposed to get
Weren't
named.
you adopted?
No.
They could have changed your name.
Well, I was supposed to be named something with a D. They knew they wanted to
Dick.
Disappointment?
name me something with a D,
Like
right?
David or Daniel.
Well, no, but my
probably.
mom knew that I was going to be
Dickhead or
black ahead of time.
dumbass.
She could have.
Okay.
She could have named. Do you know how many
Dante.
black names start with D? Bro, D apostrophe anything.
Aquarius.
Delilaquan.
Oh yeah.
You are no Delilaquan.
Duckwan.
You are
Daquan?
no DeWilliquan at all.
Delilaquan. Get it right.
DeWilliquan?
And
DeLilliquan?
I would go by.
First off, that's not you no matter what.
and I would go by like.
You can
Billy.
go by
Or they give you an
Anthony.
even wider name like Darren.
Ooh,
Darren's
you,
a- Darren
you
could
would
be a
for
black
sure
name.
be a Darren.
Danny.
Well, I mean, there's
I'm
a
going to
he'd
start
be
calling
Dur-
you Danny.
No, I go by Duran.
No,
Duran.
Danny.
Nah,
True.
Danny's too cute. You want me to reach peak light skin? Call me Danny. Go ahead.
Yeah.
See how quick I'm gonna start a comedy boy
I
band
don't
and
have
just
to make you
ascend.
peak white skin. You're already there.
That's. Ah,
You
dude.
did that to you.
That's peak sex appeal, bud.
No, it's not peak sex appeal. You look like a fool.
What?
You
Just
walk
being
out of the
all-
house with like foundation on to try to make yourself look African American.
You think I put on makeup to look?
Yes,
this?
you do. I've seen it.
Contours
and
into
mocha?
a different race.
Yes, you. I've seen it.
That's Tristan brain to like quantify his own look. He's like, well, this guy has to be putting on like a bunch of makeup and shit. There's no reason I looking like this and the vampire look like I'm a walking corpse and shit, but this guy's the bronze kneecap. The fuck is he talking
thing
about?
Tristan looks like he just entered fucking rigor mortis.
The thing
There's
is,
no reason that my leg goes stiff. Every weekday is 4.
No,
and this motherfucker has a 6-pack and literally just bought 19 beers, a Talkies, and a Slim Jim at the fucking Circle K by my house.
That's called a high metabolism.
Yeah. No, that's called God likes me a little bit.
no. First off,
High metabolism.
if God liked you a little bit more, He would give you parents that loved you. That would be.
That's what fuels me in the morning. I wake
that's
up
what
and I
fuels-
go, not today, Mom.
Yeah. No, I understand.
And then I go write jokes about how white people are ruining America.
Yeah, while you're appealing to white America.
We should do this on our podcast.
This is the Patreon, dude.
This is what it would be. That's awesome.
So we're like a fifth to a third of white people really are ruining this place.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I was gonna say something.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
it's total
Carl.
honesty.
Hey, Karl.
No, I was gonna say a fifth. Don't go in fifth. Bro.
Well, a fifth to a third. I don't
Yeah.
know where in between.
I'd say 3/5, but let's
that's,
keep going.
that's what I was alluding to.
Yeah.
I was trying to work that bit in somewhere too, but there's only 4 of us here.
Trying to put
In all
something
honesty,
in
in all
compromise.
comedic honesty, I was doing the same math you guys were. I was like, how can I go ahead and wedge this fucking slave joke in here?
And guess what? Guess what? Sometimes you just got to throw it out.
Yeah, I know. I was like, that's what all these fucking
Hey, that's
Caucasians
7 years
go
of
first.
comedy, baby.
Yeah.
That's that right there.
Yep.
I do my best. What's up, GoPro?
And now you just moonlight as a Hot Topic mannequin and tell jokes on fucking on your off nights.
First off,
No, actually,
You look like
right.
a gay Attell.
gay Attell.
Like
Honestly,
if Dave
anything
Attell
Attell
and
is
Jeff
fine with me.
Foxworthy had some type of a love child, but the love child didn't have parents that loved him.
Yeah, you look like fucking sad Valcano.
That's good. That's good.
You look like a gay Mateo Lane.
That's so insane of you to say. Because he is the most homosexual.
Yeah, and
man.
you look gayer.
I look gayer than Mateo Lane. That's not even accurate. He's first off an insanely fit, basically borderline ballerina fit.
He is one of
okay.
the most
He's all right.
fit people I've ever seen in
Yeah.
my entire life.
Yeah, and you say that I'm.
He does that.
It's don't touch me. Don't touch me with your hamburger hands. Stop it.
You don't want my hamburger helper gloves on you?
No,
It's amazing these guys get pussy ever.
dude, two fingers are thicker than your
Sometimes a
dick. I
squirrel-
promise you.
Nah, I got a pretty thick piece.
Blind squirrels stumble upon a nuts once in a while.
All right. Carl, how do you wrangle in most of your females?
With it, or I mean, you just
Without
meet 'em
cocaine.
places.
You said what's your
Well,
place?
this one I
what's
was
your place
doing
of
cocaine
choice?
off.
Really?
Place of choice.
What is that, dude? I've never really.
does that
I've been
mean,
with the
like
same
an
girl
app
for
or
so
where
long.
I
I've
go
never
to?
really partied. Give me your craziest. Like you were doing cocaine off females.
Wait, it was only this one when she came back to here for the night. Because we went to Amanda McGovern, her apartment for a bit, and Noah's the one that was like suggesting us, pushing us.
Of course,
Damn,
Noah
I love,
is
I love a,
somehow.
Yeah,
I
well,
love,
yeah, you're
I love
gonna
a
kill it.
podcast that we can just drop government names on again.
You're gonna kill this for me. Huh? That guy's a piece of work. Huh? He's hanging out. All right.
Noah, he's rad. I love Noah.
There you go.
Yeah, let you into my life.
Good. Now that your ass is completely covered up and you've left both of us out here on a cliff to die once again.
No, I love Noah in the same way that he loves Noah.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Him and Jacoby have the
He
same
loves
type
Noah
of,
like Noah loves cocaine. It's
We-
very high amounts of love.
yeah.
Occasional love.
This is like you guys, you know the Key and Peele sketch, the anger translator? You guys are like my whatever the opposite of that would be. Just like my
The
love
funny
my
translator.
love correspondence. No, because like I work in like just pissed off. You understand, Carl. I work in pissed off.
Just
all the
cucky
time.
Cupid.
each day.
Just fucking goddamn these motherfuckers, and they just translate into "we love everybody." I can't wait to see all of you guys. Like, I need to keep some guys like you around.
They're
Big
very
fan.
filtered and positive.
Yeah, Tristan's Mr.
You remember when he
fucking
said he was a
politically
big
correct.
optimism guy at the top of the episode?
Me?
Exactly. He's an optimistic man.
That
Yeah.
phrase
Well,
real.
because it was with my set and stuff. Because I didn't know exactly how it was. It seemed like, all right. Not like, oh, my greatest ever. I destroyed the place. But it's like, good for a starting spot.
You brought it, yeah. You came back a little bit towards the end because you do political stuff.
I
which is
do news
always-
stuff. I'm bringing up weird stuff I find in the news, like this stupid Finnish skier getting a hypothermia in his penis.
So what is your? Because how long have you been doing comedy for, Carl?
It was last May I started.
Okay,
Or
so
I did
what's-
Improv Mania just the first 2 months, and then that week I went to let's say Bridget's and then El Charo.
Okay.
So,
So what's like kind of your
Last
process?
May was when you started.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's young. So like, what's kind of your process as far as like, do you have a 5 that you're working consistently? Do you like write new jokes and try and do new shit every week? Like, what are you doing right now?
Well, early on it was just trying new stuff constantly, and now maybe it's less new stuff, trying old stuff and such. But also how I've learned from Josh Harrison, I need to be myself, because there was one at Wayward where I guess when I started roasting some very vertically challenged man as he left.
Oh yeah, I remember that guy.
You hit up an LP.
Yeah.
Been there.
Wait, was it
Well, he had left,
legit
but-
Legit.
Nah, dude, Chris
blue check
Herb.
certified.
Oh,
LP?
even smaller than oh yeah, definitely. Like I don't even know if he was taller than the
His torso
that-
was longer
that
than his
middle
legs.
table.
Oh, dude.
Oh, it was like that. Was it one of the?
He was built like a gorilla. Like his knuckles were dragging. For
That's
sure.
why I said he's like the mob enforcer for the Lollipop Kingdom. 'Cause that's just how it looked. It's like okay,
he's the one
sure.
that escorts people off the chocolate factory.
That's
Yeah, it's like when they get in,
dude, the
he like takes
bouncer.
you.
Oh my! No,
Wonka's
no, the
bouncer.
executioner, bro. He escorts people off the factory.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, he's the one that has to do the negotiation tactics.
He's in the Rancor pit, dude.
He's one of the
Jesus
fucking.
They
Christ.
drop you down, and then you fucking meet him, dude.
And Oompa Loompa talks out about the Wonka regime, and he's
Yeah.
the one who shows up at your hut. And he's like, "Come with us. You've got the golden ticket, bitch," and you
Yeah.
go get executed.
Or you go to the biggest little casino, and he's the one that comes down from the who is it, the pit boss?
When
He
you're hot,
enforces-
he's the one behind the pit boss.
Yeah, when you're making money, it's hey, we got to get you out of here. Which I take that as a sign of respect. If I ever get kicked out of casino, that is what I want to happen.
I've never.
It's not even for making too much money because you keep
Well,
slapping the
hopefully it is-
waitress's ass.
Well, hopefully it is for making too much money. If it's for any other reason, I shouldn't be as proud.
Yeah, you're just like, that's how
As proud. I like how you said as proud. You'll still be proud.
Well, there's
just
certain
not as
situations
proud.
I might be proud of. I don't know how, but let's see how the future holds for me.
As long as I would say you would have to light a decent amount of the casino on fire for you to be proud of you leaving there.
Either that or
Outside-
fucking someone on the fucking roulette table.
Okay, that one I'll be proud of if that's what happens.
Either that or
alright?
murdering someone on the roulette table, where you're just like, you're like, a 15 red, and they're like 20 black, and you just pull out a gun and you shoot them in the head.
The cameras catch me with my hands under the lady, the escort I have for the night, her romper, and
You
so
for
that's when I
sure
get kicked
get
out.
escorts.
Why would
Only
you?
if I can
why
pay for
would
it in
you have an escort?
cryptocurrency.
Who?
Dead ass.
Even
have
in
you?
your own
Who
fantasy.
hasn't- wait, no.
In your own fantasy, you still can't pull bitches. Is the funniest direction you can take that in. Holy fuck!
And also the fact that you think you're gonna find an escort with a fucking romper in Vegas. Who the fuck wears a romper in Vegas?
Who said I was in Vegas for this, man?
You're not even in Vegas.
You're in Atlantic City with a bitch in a romper? What the fuck are you
I
talking
could be doing
about?
it on one
He's
of
at
those
the fucking-
riverboat casinos.
He's at Gila River. With
I'll
that
do it on a
escort.
riverboat casino.
He's at Wild Horse Pass, turning the fuck up.
He's talking to some chick on fucking Bumble. Talking about like, hey, meet me at Talking Stick.
I got tickets to Earthquake, and then we can
Yo,
fuck.
yo, meet me at Talking Stick and wear a one piece with shorts attached.
Boys to Men's in town during a reunion tour. Do you want to get eaten out properly?
Maybe you went
Yeah,
to the
don't-
Japanese Friendship Garden before. Who knows what you're doing?
Hey, there's an AC/DC cover band playing in the side room.
Have you ever been to Yucca Tap Room?
Yeah.
Michael Jackson's holograms coming to Pub Rock. Do you want to go?
I got an Elvis impersonator. Let's
Hey, you
party.
want to go to Devil's?
You got that first. I was going to say there's
Yeah.
an open mic in Jargo.
Yeah.
I started. I said Yucca Tap Room.
Hey, bud, the
was-
adults. I'm sorry.
Now,
That was the first one, yeah.
if you've ever wondered why I'm on the side table of the final stop,
But you're with Brody and stuff. You should feel specialized in that.
yeah,
form.
I'm with the intern. I'm not even part of.
Yeah, you're with the other guy.
the guy
Yeah,
who was
shit.
just there to fill in for Richie. When
The
he
only
disappeared.
reason I'm not the other guy is because we got another guy.
Because you take up the space to have another guy.
No. Here. You want to have
Just
some
like
real?
when you take up two seats on a plane row.
Watch. You want to hear some real? got him to Green Goblin.
I responded to his. It was like, what? So Richie left, and I just went.
No, you don't, dude. Oh,
Richie's dead, unfortunately.
you don't know.
Also, shout out to me and Richie are going to start a podcast soon. How mad would that make you?
With Seth
How good would it do?
and Charlie.
Who
Jr.
would edit?
Yeah.
I don't
Logistically, yeah, you would.
It would honestly probably be a train wreck, but it would.
It would be the KCK where we record 6 episodes and none of them have ever seen the light of day, even a fucking editing table.
I was gonna
That's
say you
why
don't
we
have
put
you
it
don't
on
have
Patreon.
you don't have CEO mindset. If you had to run the operation, it would not get off the ground.
I literally.
Hey, how long did
am
it take to get
having-
the script?
What?
Answer that question. How long did it take to get the script?
First and foremost.
59 seconds. We put out 17 hours of content in this span of time. Go ahead.
No, 7 hours of content where I've been contributing to all 7 hours of the fucking content. Throughout
Out of
the
2 hours of the 10-hour creative process, but go ahead.
No, and first and foremost, I got the script done.
We got a vlog filmed, set
You're
up,
right.
edited.
You're right. How long did it take you to write the script for the vlog?
As much as time as it took you to editing the vlog definitely took way more time than it did for you to write that script.
Oh no, I don't doubt that. Absolutely.
No,
What I'm
yeah,
saying,
explain.
what I'm saying is, when it comes to the script writing process, I'm trying to figure out. First off, I wrote it 3 fucking times because I wrote it down in Google Docs. Then I had to copy and paste it over into the script writing program. And then when I tried to save it back into my Google Docs, it deleted itself. So I had to write it again. So it was a fucking process.
Dude, you just said that whole thing in like bitchy single mom cadence. You're like, I had the longest day at work today. Helen's a cunt. You wouldn't believe what she said to me. Did I tell you my back hurts? My back hurts.
Dude, you
That's
sound like my local bank's manager, Linda Schwartz.
Me?
She just has that very Jewish sound. It's like Linda Schwartz.
Is this just
That's-
doxing with Karl G?
Yes.
60
Well-
names with Karl G.
Well, we're not gonna say which. We're not gonna say which banking institution.
We're not going to
it
say
is.
which bank, but
I
It's just that
fucking
voice
well,
you
his name
did right there just
But it's
reminded
for
me.
sure
an old
Facebookable.
woman, a
That's
Jewish woman from
I
Brooklyn,
did the snail lady from Monsters Inc. You know somebody who talks like that?
Linda Schwartz.
Oh my God.
Is she Jewish?
watching you,
Probably.
Goldenthorpe.
I'm watching your
I haven't
money
asked her,
go
but probably.
watching you, Goldenthorpe. Oh,
Goldenthorpe.
It's not even Goldenthorpe. Know your fucking host's last
Yes,
name.
Goldthorpe.
Goldthorpe.
Fucking.
I always call you Goldenthorpe. Well, first off, because you're a golden boy.
Well, then also when it signs up at El Charo,
Good
it says like
save.
Goldport.
Goldport.
They be
First-
butchering names. It must be nice to have an easy to pronounce name.
Tristan Bowling.
Like the sport.
Who knew?
Right. Because I get my shit butchered all the time.
DBG.
No,
Yeah,
I remember when I
totally
first
fucking-
met
Nah,
him.
not the
When I
acronym.
first met him, I called him Daniel Bridge Todd.
Yeah, no one
because
knows
he has
how to-
horrific
I
handwriting.
have great handwriting.
Whoever wrote your name that day fucked you up for sure.
Yeah, what? I mean, they bullshit my last. That's why I go by an acronym.
It was
that
for
bothers me.
sure. It was for sure Trevor that wrote your name that night.
Trevor Michelle.
In that
And
case, do
he
you just
fucked
tell
up your
people
name.
directly? So it's like if you're gonna say it this way. Because
No,
I know
I
when
have-
you had that one news clip about you, when they kept saying your name, it was like Bridge Gad.
Yeah.
Like they just kept emphasizing the Gad part.
Usually what I do is I'll have my people kind of reach out to their people, give them a phonetic pronunciation.
I wish I
Is
could
that the
unplug your
Lollipop
mic
King
right
and
now.
Enforcer?
Not even his
You have him.
parents emphasized the Gad in his name,
Yeah.
dude. They're like, we should have taken that one back.
Not only they don't emphasize the Daniel in their family. They keep that shit on the DL.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
How many parent jokes can we fit into this fucking podcast?
I thought we were getting real.
More than the amount of parents that love you.
Dude, that was grosser than the fucking his snarl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm
is
glad
that,
that never came to air.
Yeah,
What?
no, that
The
was
snarl.
Snarl.
All right, we'll get back to Carl's podcast. Carl, go ahead.
Hey, Carl,
Exactly.
Carl, do your podcast. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but where did we derail off with the train? The train.
we asked.
Oh yeah, was it the names one or getting into a fight?
dude, the last question I think that was asked was for sure the how do you fuck, and then that
Oh, yeah.
spiraled for sure.
Oh, what happened on that night? Noah can tell you about it if you want to learn a little more.
Yo, because I asked Carl how you fuck, bro. Because I'm a big 3 positions man. You don't need more. I walk in. This is every time. This is a situation. You walk in, eat box. Maybe you
Look
get
in the mirror.
Maybe you get some head. If you don't get some head, go right to missionary.
If you don't get some head, beat the
but, like,
shit out of her.
Like
Be
that
like, "You
evening, I was
stupid bitch!" No,
I
I'm
was still
kidding.
at my place at 10 o'clock. I wasn't thinking about going out. It wasn't until I was contacted by people there. It's like, hey, like we're here at Gracie's. And I thought, sure, I'll get there by 10:35 or something.
Yeah, 40 minutes in. Now protect the innocent.
So you slide over to Gracie's and you put the works in.
Yeah.
I feel
I
like
didn't
you're.
expect it,
slither
honestly.
in.
I was just trying to go back
feel like
because Noah was more pushy about it. It's like, fine.
I feel
How
like
much
your
did you
game-
haggle for bumps? You're like, all right, if you get 2 bumps, you can suck my dick. All right.
Listen, I listen. I'm just telling you, I paid a decent amount for this cocaine, and if we're gonna go for the time spent with me compared to the
Now
amount
each
of
2
cocaine
lines
taken,
are going to be $5.
Each 2 lane, it's gonna be 10 minutes of time personally with me, not excluding the group. That's what I request from you, and if you will sign this NDA.
She also had no
10
car,
minutes, so I get to touch a titty.
and she would have had
Yeah,
to take
10
a
minutes,
Uber all
I'll-
the way to Peoria.
Yeah, I'll tell you. What?
Wow.
Wait, what?
Yeah, tell them her address too while we're at it. Holy fuck.
She
Oh
took
no,
a-
I don't remember where it was. She just said like, "Oh yeah, get off here, go here, go here."
Wait, you followed her to Peoria?
No, I dropped her off. She didn't have a car. She has a DUI or something.
Dude, what's off limits? What's her mom's
man.
name? Where do they live? Do you ever social?
What
Oh, I'm
street
not
did
saying
she
anything.
grow up on?
I told you I didn't
What's
learn
her
her
mother's
name.
maiden name?
I told you I didn't even learn her name.
What's the
didn't
name of
learn
her
it.
first pet?
The what?
What's the name of her first pet?
I'm
Carl?
trying to
I don't
get it-
remember. I don't
I'm
think she
trying to
talked
get
about
into
pets
her
or shit.
bank account.
I don't know
trying to
what
find out.
financial institution she's with. God
You
damn it.
definitely look
Of
like a
course
person.
you do. Carl,
You
stop
def-
lying.
Yeah, you definitely look like a person that only fucks if you know their socials.
No, you just go
So, like
through.
if they ghost me, I could screw them over later.
No, it's so
You do a
you
credit
go.
check to get in your apartment.
No, you go
You
through.
only do hard credit checks when someone ghosts you.
No,
This is going to cost you 5 points to come in here. I hope you can take it.
Yeah. I hope you weren't trying to get a boat sometime soon.
Well, she can't drive now, so
She
it is
can't
what it-
drive?
Well,
Yeah,
she-
because
Hey,
you made
maritime
sure of
law
it.
is different, dude.
Yeah.
She got the
those are
DUI
international
before I knew
waters.
who she was. International waters. We're in Arizona. Damn it.
Carl's way cool. Carl's dating a bitch with a blow and go.
I ain't dating no bitch. I saw her once and I've never seen her again. I am not.
Shut the fuck up, Carl.
Hey, you think I'm tied down to some hoe? You a
Oh,
fucking
you out your
these
goddamn
sluts is
mind.
for the streets.
You out your goddamn mind if you think, dude, fucking A.
You think a bitch about to hold me down? Carl G? 60 Minutes with Carl G, baby? Oh, hell no.
That's how he fucked 60 minutes with Karl G.
Oh man.
He slaps her on the ass on the way out and says, subscribe to the channel.
I should just tell people that's the origin of the name.
Every subscriber Carl's had is just a hoe he's fucking took down.
So 19.
Jesus
Oh god.
Christ.
You know, 19?
Subscribers.
Oh.
Are you talking about
Hose
ones of-
down
What's
in
your
the
body
bank,
I'd
count,
have to-
Carl? What's your body count?
What's your
I'd
body
have to
count?
like go year by year and try to like.
Fucking
There's-
god damn,
I'm not talking
Carl.
about
No,
people
it was
you've
more
murdered,
2015.
Carl.
That was the higher numbers. Okay.
Carl, I'm not talking about people you've executed in a fit of rage.
Well, I would
because-
have to go year
that,
by
that
year.
peak is 2018,
Yeah.
2019.
Because you're in a Motel 6 and they can't get
Okay,
you
'cause-
hard because they're not your mother. I want to know what is the body count that how many people have you had sex with in total?
You're gonna make me have to go like year by year. Let me see.
What do you mean year by year?
I don't have the
total?
number on my head all the time.
You got real
How
old
much
man
you-
energy on that, dude.
How much are you fucking?
How
Carl?
much are you
Oh,
fucking,
it was
Carl?
more 2015,
Without paying for it.
2016, and while at college. That's why.
All right, so a long ass time
college?
ago.
Okay, because I didn't really do the apps freshman year,
You
but
seem like
sophomore year,
you've-
let's just say they worked well.
Carl, I mean this in all honesty. You seem like you fuck deaf chicks, and I don't mean that as an insult.
As long as they're not very like as I said, as long as there's something, as long as there's someone to write home about. All right,
Oh,
as
yeah.
long as they're worthy of a dowry.
Yeah, because they can't make phone calls.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Carl's just writing handwritten letters to his
Hey,
parents
there's
being
that
like, Dear
TTML
Mom.
thing where you type
Yeah.
it through your phone.
No,
they have that.
you're saying to her, it's like you have goosebumps. It's like it's my body saying in braille, I need help.
I mean, are we asking
tatted
for
up
like an
6'9", just
over-under?
help me
Yeah,
all over
just
the
help
place.
me just tatted throughout her
It's
entire
definitely
body.
over. It's definitely over 6, but I don't know if it's over.
How
12.
the fuck do you go year by year if it's 6?
No,
Dude,
I'm
that
saying
is seriously.
No.
That is one per
Well,
year.
I know it's above that, but I don't know if it's above 12. That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
You don't understand. I thought you were gonna say numbers so big.
Yeah, I
had
thought
to
you were
get
gonna
up
be
and
like-
black people run around the house.
Yeah.
Oh no! Like it's definitely I feel certain saying it's 10, but I can't. I
Yeah.
have to like look back.
You're
on
trying to see Daniel do a 10-minute mile, 5-minute mile right now.
Carl, I thought I was gonna have to take off my shoes and hide stuff around this house right now.
You think he was about to break his 40 right now?
I was looking at exit strategies.
He
while
was
you were
minutes.
telling
He
that
was minutes
story.
away from Def Jam fucking a stool.
If you watch this back, I lined my feet up and made sure no wires were tripping me so I could
Yeah.
get up and go run. And then you go, anywhere from 6 to 12, which, by the way, over the span of years is
14.
a big gap, dog. It's a
14.
big gap.
14.
You
Now
said
that I just
you said
calculated.
no. We started shitting on you for the answer, and you're
No,
like,
no.
it has to be 10. It has to be 10.
I did-
And
Well, now
then
that
even
I
then,
actually
even
look
then-
back.
and then even then, we were like, yeah, 10's still not a great number. Carl was like, we'll round up to 14.
You
We're
guys
gonna-
like 14?
well-
You guys like 14?
No,
Does
because I
me
didn't.
jerking
That's what
off
I was
to chicks
counting.
count?
That's what I was counting on my fingers right here.
Is that 14 conscious or unconscious? How are we subcategorizing these?
Quaaludes
Are
per
we-
day.
are-
What are we talking about?
Are we talking about Twilight bangs? Because I can't count those.
It was also my senior year being in an actual monogamous relationship, so that kind of cut down on
I
some.
thought you were
towards
going to
the
say
end.
being in band, and I was like,
No,
oh, shit gets
God.
freaky.
No.
Fuck yeah.
No.
Were you in
I mean,
Senior
I did
year.
drama.
You said
and stuff in the
senior
wrestling
year.
team.
You said senior year. That's
Well, yes.
1 year.
Okay, but that also
Out of
extended
7.
after senior year as
Okay.
well.
How long were you in that relationship for?
A year and
You've no.
Well, it was
Far too long.
no, it was more than a year, but
Get out
definitely
now.
not 2 years. I
How
can't
long
remember.
did?
I don't
Were you
keep track
banging
of
consistently throughout the relationship, or
when
was
we
it?
see each other. Yeah, she had duties.
Was it
and
long
stuff.
distance?
She had no. She was in Gilbert.
Yeah. I mean, like,
So she was. How
mean,
often
like,
were
I-
you- It was
I
like
mean-
once a week, twice a week type
Is
deal.
it? Was it like
No,
when
probably
when the
like
check
at least
cleared?
3 to 4.
Fuck.
Wait, what?
3 to
What?
4 times a week.
Well, I mean, when I was living here, because it was easy just to drive down Ray
Either
Road.
way, you were fucking 4
She's like-
times a week.
No, not fucking 4 times. I mean, well, you see, each time we met. I mean, sometimes it was just getting that
Damn, I've-
that hand job in the presence of her parents, like I've said.
What?
Didn't I? I have the bit about that. How the one thing that gets me off is being jerked off in the presence of her parents, and it doesn't even. It could be over the
That would
pants.
be hot. I could say, bro, Carl, you don't even know I'm into some weird shit, dog. We could talk about.
Daniel, please.
He fucks.
Well, it's just a power
You
move.
fuck
Okay? It's not
pickles.
enjoyable.
You
it's a
fuck
power move.
pickles. Of course, we know you're into
Hey,
some weird shit.
Fucked pickles. Thank you.
Like
Even
past-
having to put a past tense means that it still happened.
it happened.
I'm on to Italian rolls now.
I was about to say, I'm like,
much often.
I'm like you've moved past it onto better things.
I go from the Italian cheddar from Subway, unsliced. Pff, come on, what are we talking about? Lightly toasted? Come on.
I wish I could flick a cigarette at you right now.
I'm joking. You fucking jamokes.
I know.
Now we're just gonna have slices of bologna. He's going into her.
Are we at 60 minutes?
Are
No,
we
we're,
at-
we're about to hit 50.
We're about to hit 50.
Oh.
We got 10 minutes of this shit. I
Thirteen.
Country road
Take me home.
to a place.
Place.
Tristan's gay.
Oh, Daniel
West
comes to other dudes. Take
Well, it
me
depends which ones.
home.
Carl's
to
hairline come
Daniel's home.
back.
It's receding like the polar ice caps.
No, it's okay. That's what I'm afraid of, bro. I'm afraid that at some point my hairline's gonna realize that I'm Jewish as well and start like really just screaming back.
Yeah,
No,
but
yeah, we
when
can
did
see
your
it
mom's
already.
dad go bald? Because mine went bald when he was 29.
Damn.
That doesn't apply for Daniel.
I don't understand the front of your hairline, how it's like very, very small, and then it goes into like just the rest of whatever it is.
That's because you're not. I would say I think the word's cultured. Have very many black friends.
Well, first off,
Not racist.
He's got a nice handful.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I have like.
Sorry,
I
I'm
have
not. Sorry,
this
I'm not.
dreadlocks.
Racist.
Dreadlocks with a little like line up in the front like this is literally the Jerry curl of our generation, and you are confused by it somehow.
I'm not confused by it. I'm wondering.
It's not
why
even the
you
front part.
haven't.
It's the
'cause
top
you're not
part
in
is
the-
literally fill in the blank. Every black kid
I'm
my
pretty
age
sure
has
you're
the-
wearing a weave right now.
I'm glad you know what that is, but you're confused by my dreadlocks.
I'm pretty sure you have like extensions in right now.
Of all the things
You're
we
Jada
said, this
Pinkett
might be
Smith.
the one to take you down later in life.
You're Jada Pinkett Smith right now.
Is this the conspiracy? He's been Jada Pinkett Smith all along.
He looks like I told him this earlier. I said you look like both Jaden and Willow
at the
Smith
same
combined.
time. I was like, that's tough, dude.
Yeah, you look
That's
like.
lit. That's how you get their other son, Trey.
Yeah.
Or Will Smith's older son.
Can you whip your hair back and forth?
I can now. But she said it
Can
can
you
be long
just
or
wait,
short.
Can
so
you
it
whip
doesn't
it?
matter.
Can you whip it?
That
Whip
song's
it.
bad. I just downloaded that. It's in my top like maybe 10 the last.
Dude,
maybe
you
month
look
and a half.
like Todd Marley right now.
Is that one of the sons?
No, it's none of the sons. You look like a white guy who does Bob Marley covers.
Just a white Rasta.
Yeah, like a half.
if he had a
black
child with a
Rasta.
white woman.
Yeah,
This is what Jewish Rastas would look like.
dude. Do you know how
A
easy
Jewish
it is?
lady. Her name was Meredith.
Daniel, do you know how funny it is to be able to say that I could convince most people that you're Hawaiian, and they would believe it?
Some my people
I
might.
don't think so.
No, I think that's the most for me because in high school we lost all our Samoan players in 1 year.
Yeah.
And so they're like, you're going to have to pretend to be Samoan for a minute.
I was going to
like,
say,
all
how
right.
bad are you at distinguishing people of color that you think I could pass for an
He doesn't see
islander?
color.
Yeah.
First off, I never seen color in my diet. I'm a dog. I see only black and white.
Have you ever dated a not white girl?
Yeah.
Translucent does not count. I said,
No.
Have you ever dated a not
My
a
longest
not white girl?
my longest relationship was a year and a half, and it was with a Latina chick. And then
Really?
I dated a black chick for.
Was she also
a
the love
pretty
of your
long
life?
time. What?
Huh?
Was she also part of my life?
The love
What do you
of
mean?
your life.
No,
Were you head over heels?
Oh, dude. I mean, like, if
Were you
we're,
willing to pay that dowry?
dude, if we're talking about, dude, that's the chick that I lost a bunch of weight to, the Latina chick.
Was this in high school?
Went out of
No, I
depression,
was-
or you
no,
were
fresh.
motivated?
Yeah, no, like fresh out of high school. If we want,
19?
yeah, no, but I've
You were
dated-
into a girl enough at 19 to let her like get you depressed?
Well, yeah,
Dude,
that makes sense.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I was fresh out of high school.
I'll agree with that one.
Dude,
Yeah.
at 19, I was the most motivated I maybe ever was in my
No,
life.
I was constantly inches away from killing myself.
Oh yeah,
fuck?
I didn't graduate
That's not
high.
relatable at
I got
all.
my GED. I didn't graduate high school. I was focusing on comedy, and it wasn't really panning out. And I'm living at my parents' house and shit like that.
Damn, what year would that have been? 2017?
Yeah.
Dude, 2017, I put on 15 pounds of pure fucking muscle, got jacked, and was just running around college fucking females.
Dude, when I was in
Rad.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but pain's cool. Fucking dork. Keep going.
Yeah, you're right.
Keep going.
Yeah, let's compare where we at in comedy, huh?
You
well,
got like
I
a
was
5-year
doing
head
doing
start.
comedy during all that.
That must be
and-
nice in the same spot.
Yeah, and I've evolved. I am. Listen, you see me as my small little Squirtle.
you're the Charmeleon of
No.
I see you as Jamarcus Russell. I wish you understood that reference. Somebody will.
No one will. You think
You're a disaster.
anyone will?
Yes, you're a disaster. Unfortunately, I used
I'm
to
not
wear
a
a Jamarcus.
disaster.
I had a Jamarcus
Aw.
Russell jersey.
Do you know
I
where
was a
Jamarcus Russell got drafted?
Yeah, unfortunately. I
Number
had to
1
see him.
overall.
Chernobyl. I don't know.
Do you know what Jamarcus Russell did with all of the talent that God blessed him with?
He jacked off and squandered it away.
He goes, I'm really good. It'll just work.
Johnny Manziel is a more.
No, Jamarcus
more
Russell in the
recent.
football world is literally the biggest. But the Oakland Raiders
Because he was a
paid
number
him-
one.
He was the number one.
Manziel
They
was
paid
like
him.
number 22.
They did something. They thought he was a bust, so they did. They gave him. The coach is like, hey, here's some new plays we want to install. Go ahead and look at them. They gave him three.
Oh,
plays.
you're talking about the video.
They gave him 3 videotapes. They were blank. They go watch these, knowing that if he actually watched them, he'd come back and be like, there were nothing on these, and then be like, all right, cool. He came back and just bullshitted, pretended like he knew what was on the tapes, and they're like, oh, this motherfucker got to go.
I think Kirk Morrison, he told that. One of the linebackers told that story.
Yeah, don't be a Jamarcus Russell.
I'm not. Who the fuck says I am?
Resting on your laurels just because you get the biggest bonus.
I get no bonus. Who the fuck says I get a bonus? What are we talking about? I get nothing.
There you go. I like this better. I like
Yeah.
this modest.
No,
That's
first
good. You're
off,
willing to grow.
I've been doing comedy for a very long time. I have nothing. and that's
Is
fine.
that all I got to do to get you off your high horse runs
How
every
is
now
that
and again?
I have
Just
no
say
high
Jamarcus
horse.
Russell?
Have
How's
you ever
that
seen
fine,
me?
though?
Have you ever seen me on a high horse? I mean, I've done an amount of stuff to where people would recognize me, but in comparison to the grand scheme of things, in the like whole like pantheon of what I would see my career as being, like, yeah, I wouldn't see it as much. It's a good beginning, but I want to see the whole story pan out. Sorry, I'm
too.
taking my DBG and friends perspective of seeing how, like, oh, I want to see how my career develops and shit like that. I know this isn't the top I'm going to hit.
Yeah.
But I want to see what I can get from where I'm at right now and develop from there.
I like that.
Yeah. Nice.
That's a good way to think, like 3 to 5 years down the line.
Yeah, it's not a matter of finding out what is going to I'm finding out what's happening per year because things change super quickly, especially in like the fucking like career we're all in. Like literally, Daniel, you could post one thing with like Taylor on something on TikTok, get 1.5 million views, and that changes our entire podcast. That changes like our shit and all that. It's insane. Like,
What do you mean it changes it?
I mean, like it would change. Like we would get a sudden flood of viewers and shit like that.
Yeah,
Like,
that translates to cash.
that's what I'm saying. It's like things are so high stakes nowadays, where it's just like one clip can make you blow 'em up. That it's something that's like it's really hard to control. It's
No,
like
I'm
a
just giving
very
you shit.
chaotic.
You're not Jamarcus Russell, but I like that insult gets you.
It's a very chaotic environment. Sorry, I'm trying to get real about fucking comedy and shit like that.
Exactly.
All right, let's
How
make
dare
this
say
funny.
that name? I remember that bastard. He's
Yeah.
the reason they put a cap on the bonuses they give draft picks.
Yeah, because he just took all the money and then blew
It's
up
like
to 300
$55
pounds.
million guaranteed.
Shot a commercial in a barber shop trying to come back. It was all bad.
Wait, what position was he?
Quarterback.
He played quarterback.
Because he had some crazy skills. He just,
Is he not even in the league?
Anymore, no.
No, I assumed he would have been cut almost immediately.
Oh my
Six
I think it
five,
took like 2 seasons. He got
6'5", 240 pounds.
Another
dark as
team
fuck.
might have been like, we could probably change him. That didn't work out. After like 6 months, they cut him.
He
Just
got, like,
completely,
practice stuff.
and he's just
Yeah.
out of the league.
Oh, and how he spent his money like fur coats and such like that.
Oh my god.
Well, that's kind of what Cam Newton's on right now, isn't it? Where he's like, he doesn't have a
He won an
team.
MVP once though.
He's different. He panned out. He's just older now.
Yeah, he's just old now, so he's kind of
How long?
awkward.
I've always felt like he's not that old.
Dude, he was like
For how long
Auburn
he's been a
while
household
ago.
name?
His national championship was in 2009
9 or 10. It was like a while.
10.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Damn.
Yeah,
Because I feel like he hasn't been a household name for as long as certain
he
other
has.
people.
He left the Panthers like 3 years ago. He
No,
just
yeah, I know.
became too expensive for the lack of productivity. And whenever you're a loudmouth like that, it's like cool for. It's like being a diva receiver. It's like all that
Antonio Brown.
Right. No matter how good you are, you can be great. But after a certain amount of time, all of the little bullshit that comes with it is like the second you stop being as good as you are, or even if you maintain as good as you are, it's just not worth it anymore. And
Well,
then
that-
get fucking cast
I think
out.
that's what isn't that what surprised most people about OBJ at the Rams, where he's kind of like he was that diva receiver, but he's kind of like knocked it down a little bit
Because he got tossed by a couple
yeah,
of people.
that's
who were
why he
like,
got humbled, and then he realized that he had to pick it back up again.
He's being innovative.
What's up?
Yo, what the hell is that?
What the fuck?
I'm just sorry. I didn't understand anything you guys were talking about, so
talking
I
about
just
OBG.
thought I'd bring it back to me.
All right, run with it then.
Was that not funny? I don't know. What the fuck were we talking about? Did fucking football and shit?
I'm going to hit you with this fucking mic.
This is why we can't talk sports, Carl. Sorry, Tristan.
I
So
was
what you
just
need to
like,
do,
I was
have
like,
me on a
everyone's
little
talking
earpiece.
sports, and I'm just,
Tristan treats sports like Daniel treats soccer. He's like, as soon as you start talking about
I love
soccer,
it how
what
you
you need is an
address
earpiece for
sports and soccer as two different things
Way to
in
prove my
Daniel's
point.
mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would learn sports like a man? At least enough to carry conversation.
I mean, my apologies.
You could have an
I don't know.
earpiece, and I'll feed you the information when needed.
Yeah.
just have like one of those Kingsman glasses where all the information just pops up right in front of your face.
Bet DSI
At
going
least-
up in my eyes.
At least a cookie, something like a drop down, just mini
yeah.
screen.
Is it?
We just give him a cat toy and some jingle keys to play with when we start talking sports.
Yeah.
Just give him an iPad.
Just
Here,
play Candy Crush and
play
shit
with
like
this.
that.
It's just him like uncoordinatedly.
Holy
like,
shit!
hitting
I
the
cut my
screen.
finger when I crushed the fucking.
Yeah. It's fucking metal.
Did you notice that?
No, I assume so. I've
Look
done
at
that.
that.
I've done that on my face before.
Look at that.
I was shotgunning a
I
beer
got it.
and I clamped
Did you
too
lick
quickly.
That off? Don't let it drip on Carl's couch.
I did let it drip on Carl's couch a little bit. I didn't know
It'll
it
be
was
here
bleeding.
forever.
And people wonder why you're not allowed in certain green rooms.
Holy shit!
Oh,
This is why you.
That's
couldn't-
gonna be a fun episode of the podcast.
Oh yeah, we're not
tomorrow.
gonna. Yeah, I can't.
Luckily, we're about to hit the
yeah,
hour
we're-
mark.
yeah,
so
we
I don't know
can't
if you
say
guys
that.
want to
Man.
promote yourselves.
All right, yeah,
the
let's do
Final
some
Stop
plugs for the
podcast.
Final
It'll
Stop. Daniel,
definitely be
go.
at the bottom of the.
Oh,
Well, Final
man.
Stop that. I'll link that. The channel, whatever. Want me to put Instagram as well if that helps with
So
the
you want to do
Instagram.
individual
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because
you
we're
should-
about. So once you guys say it all, it'll hit the hour mark.
Do you know this is coming out?
I'll put it out April 1st because
April
I'll
1st.
Okay.
I'll listen through it for
Okay.
quality check during
Alright.
work.
All right, do the Noel plug.
All right. April 1st, I'm being Flagstaff. If you're a student at NAU, you get in free. If you're not, and it's it's not crazy expensive, but I'm opening up for Noel Miller up there. That'll be fun. DBG and friends. If you ever want to come out first Wednesday every month, it's a good time. Have a bunch of people. Tristan's headline. Andrew's been on it. Carl's been on it. It's a bunch of fun.
It's fucking awesome.
And then I'm hosting down in Laughs in Tucson. So Dirty Tea Friends. Come out April 29th and 30th. It's going to be a good time.
Hopefully, it goes better than the last Tucson one.
It's all right.
Last Tucson one was fun.
That first show was rough, dude.
The first show.
The
Wait.
first show just getting called the N-word.
I was
within
about to say
3
the
minutes of your
racist in the
set.
background.
Not even
Yeah.
3 minutes. The first minute of your set, I was like, ooh.
I didn't know if I was going to get invited back. I was like, this is not good.
No, yeah. And then April dates, I got just New Faces Stand Up Live April 27th. That's all for me for April so far.
And for dates for me, I have this is April shit. So April 21st, I believe I'm going to be at the 127 Tap Room, and August 18th through I believe is the 21st. Yeah, August 18th through 21st. I'm going to be headlining Jim Perry's Comedy Club. You will probably see one of, if not all of these people on the shows. I haven't booked them yet. That is a bold statement that I'm willing to stand
Yeah, it
by.
might be a tough sell for me, babe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot people. I forgot they don't like you over there.
Yeah, no.
Well,
okay.
Krusty Krab Comedy Club doesn't like many people.
I literally tried to get him to come with the other day. He was like, I don't think I can set foot in that place.
I don't think I could set foot on the premises of there.
I'll talk to Jim.
Oh, last week he messaged me again trying to get me to come to the open mic.
Come to the open mic?
So Karl will be there.
We'll talk off there about that.
So I'm gonna ask Jim personally if Andrew will be there, and we will see in about 3 or 4 months.
But DB Jizzle
DB
will
Jizzle,
be right there. It's pretty good.
the Hizzle, the Jizzle.
And with
Karl.
that, we will end this episode out. And if you didn't enjoy this, you support Jerry Nadler.
Who the fuck is Jerry Nadler?
He was that the U.S. gymnastics coach who raped all those kids.
Oh wait,
Isn't it?
it's not Jerry Nadler. It's not. It's not Jerry Nadler.
No, there's multiple.